Long life to you, friend, and welcome to more Greedfall here on AP Games. Lots of people yelling, and me, of course, looting. What else could you want in a game? Alright, anyways, welcome everybody. Hopefully you're having a great day. And time for a little more Greedfall here on the channel. If you're new to the channel, so glad to have you. Leave a comment down below if you have anything to say. If not, sit back, relax, and enjoy a nice chill walkthrough of Greedfall. Alright. Going back up to Mr. de Castillon after we found out that Mr. Maillard was a total sleazebag.
Sir de Castillon.
Decidez, my young student, what can I do for you?
You can send me back to...
I verified the contract with Lady Morange.
Send me back to Lady Morange.
The exploitation of the mine is illegal, as we expected, without even taking into account what he's doing to the natives. I then went to meet Master Maillard.
So, what did he have to say in his defense?
He turned a deaf ear and tried to bribe me.
Oh, some of these merchants are so rich that they forget basic decency.
Aye.
But it's high time we reminded him of who is in charge of the congregation on this island. Here, this is an eviction notice which dispossesses him of all his land for breaching his contract. For his crimes against the natives, he's banished from this island. I will make him aware of this decision, but you should go to the mine immediately. The prisoners must be freed as soon as possible, and the mine closed once more.
I'll take care of it.
Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
You have done more
Looking
than
forward
enough
to seeing
prove
you
yourself
again.
useful. Thank you much. Alright. He's expelled from the island. He loses his property. Probably a bunch of money. Ooh. Some of those pop-in courtiers. Alright. So let's go over, let's free the mine, and then hopefully we'll be done with this this quest. I think after this quest we'll focus on a couple of the side missions that we've had to help out our buddies. That's right. Alright. Let's travel. Village indicated by Petrus. There we are. Abandoned mine camp. Let's go straight to the source. Tell him to get out of here. Alright. Quenvar, the tall trees. I like how they step forward in unison. It's like they just exited a sick dance solo or something like that. I don't know, it's just kind of funny. It's the animation of they all appear together.
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
I don't need your authorization. I have here an eviction notice signed by the governor's ministers. The former owner, Mr. Maillard, has lost his rights due to a breach of contract.
Look, ultimately, we are not the ones who decide. We only obey the boss's orders.
In that case, where can I find him to notify him of his loss?
You'll find him around here somewhere, Your Excellency.
Excellent.
Great. Let's go have a confrontation. It'll be fun.
Are you looking for trouble? You'd better be on it.
Master Maillard, I'm so glad to find you here. Here is a document from Sir de Castillon on behalf of my cousin. Considering the fact that you have not respected the terms of your contract of ownership, you are hereby expelled. The methods you used against the islanders has also ensured your banishment from Tearfredi.
Impossible. By what right? Guards, this man threatens me.
Watch out! Grenade!
To my help! And death to the others!
Let's put some elemental coating on. Bomb time.
Careful, Greenblood. You're wounded.
All right.
Move away.
Kurt, wow.
These people were despicable. I'm pleased to have finished them off. Let's free these poor islanders and find Dunkus.
You know, for a wealthy dude, he wasn't carrying a whole lot of loot on him. Get out of here, folks. Lockpicking level 2 means we switch to this one. Pick the lock. Saber of the Sea People. Wow. Okay. Let's go back to my better tunic. Actually, let's see. Can you... Apparently not. That's okay. Choose the mine away.
Go without
For the
fear.
mine and
You are
free the
free.
slaves.
And know that we are sorry for what happened to you.
We must believe that not all appeared blow or alike.
He is an Almanawi. That's why he understands us. Thank you. We will not forget you.
You're welcome. Alright, return to Dunkus. That'll happen here. There's definitely a dude over there. Can I go into the mine? No, it's not looking like it. Alright. That's fine. Just curious. There might have been some materials down there that would be handy for crafting and other such purposes, but nevertheless, we continue onwards. Mr. Maillard, good riddance. But you didn't have to die, buddy. You could have just left. Go to the village of Vigigada. Let us store. Whoa. Hammer of the Forgotten Gods. When did I get this? Alright, inventory. Let us store this. Ooh, that rate of fire would be really nice, but I like this. I like my rifle better. Alright, hold on. I forgot. Can... Kurt. This is a downgrade. Upgrade for stun. Downgrade in damage. We can add damage. I don't know, man. Like, with some good upgrades, this might be better, but not right now. Alright. Let's, put this back. Call it good. You, I'd like to sell. Alright. Haze potion. Let's be real, I don't use that many potions. Armor regen could be handy. I might keep that. Magic potions, I have no interest in keeping those. I'm not a magic user. Ammo is good. Can I buy more ammo? Yes. There we go. And then he's got, apparently he's got some. Ooh. Okay. Wow. Kurt, can you use any of these? Not yet. Those will be an upgrade. Alright. Let's see if there's anything else in here that's decent. You know, technically that would be an upgrade, wouldn't it? Get another upgrade in there. Hold on. So this, yeah. All right. Ooh. Double pistol. Okay, ivory-plated dueling pistol. That is a better weapon. Alright, so I get a new pistol. And we'll take this cutlass. Take the one without the upgrade because I don't need that. Okay. Ah, I can get better armor now that I've got Endurance 1. Endurance 2. Not that much better armor, but Old Curious of the Inquisition. Is that Taleme? I wish it would allow me to filter by, like, damage and that sort of stuff. These are all basically the same. Alright, looks like the only thing that's different here is this silver studded cuirass would be nice. Let's buy and equip. Alright, doing some upgrades for ourselves here. Of course, we gotta check out Kurt, make sure that he's got the best and that he can use, particularly. Alright, so that's what he's already wearing. He's already got he's got a very good chest piece. So these gunner gloves would be better. Alright, looks like he's gonna be dressing like an Al-Assad here for a bit. Alright. I like Afra, so we'll keep her on the team for now. Once we're done with this main quest, we'll go ahead and do these side quests that everybody's bugging me about. Let's use a workbench. Let us do some upgrades. The guard. Brass guard. I like how it actually visually changes too. Armor damage. Let's do that armor damage. And for the pommel, go with the physical damage. Maybe 2% fury gen is not that great. Let's go with that. Okay, good stuff. Got myself a better robe. The strap. We will upgrade our lockpicking. Then our shoulders. the steel spalder. Alright. Looks good. To you, sir. Got you better gloves and better pants. We'll just do some nice balanced upgrades for you. Give you some fancy toes on your, oh. Let's go here to the, forgot about this. Let's upgrade our pistol as well. Look at this, nothing, cherry grip, ivory grip, walnut grip, cherry wood and brass grip. Alright, so stun, fury gen, physical, or armor damage. I like the armor damage. It's a fancy looking gun. Alright, let's go ahead and sell our rifle back to Musketeer here. At least get a little bit back. Alright, I think we're prepared. Got ourselves some new upgrades, some nice looking equipment. It'll do us good. Help us in the battles to come. Alright, Dunkus. We've done our part.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
I was able to close the mine. The man who operated it was arrested and he will be banished.
Oh, apparently he's not dead.
Those you freed told me. From now on, you are my Karants, my friend. You knew how to renew my trust in your clan. Just as trees grow back after being cut.
Thank you, Dunkus. I'm honored. Will you give us the old man now?
If you allow it, I would like to punish him myself. Enough blood has been spilled, and he will only call for more of it, since he loved the forest to the point of killing for it. He will be sentenced to heal it. Every day he will replant what your men will cut down. Every day until the end of his life. Does this punishment seem acceptable to you?
If I explain to Sir de Corsillon that the man was sentenced to forced labor, I suppose he will approve. Thank you, Dunkus. It's a wise sentence.
I think it's
Is there
very fitting.
anything else?
No. Well, no.
I
That's
must
all.
leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Dunkus, you've been a
Wow,
pleasure to
I
work
wouldn't
with. I'm glad that you've been reasonable and helpful. And you haven't stabbed me in the back. Village of Vigigida. Alright. I believe that side quest is now completed. Well, offer your help to Afra. Okay, Afra.
Desade, I'm happy to see you.
It's always nice
I
to
can't
see you
wait
too,
to find this
Afra.
famous cave of knowledge and what it contains. I could probably go alone, but just think about what you could learn, and not only about yourself. Don't you want to understand where your face markings come from?
You're right, Afra.
Let's do it.
I will accompany you.
Thank you, Desade. Let's return to Dunkus's village. Our new friends will surely be able to tell us more about this cave.
Oh, hey, look. We're in Vigigida already. Where do we gotta go? Down here. This way. That's the reason why I took this quest. We're already here, and I wanted to do some side quests for our companions, so why not? Question the young people about the Cave of Knowledge. Hello, young people. I'd like to know about your Cave of Knowledge.
We are happy to see you again. You will always be welcomed as friends here.
Well, good.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you too. But we came to ask you something.
Of course. What do you want?
When we participated in the Dunkus meditation, he spoke of a cave of knowledge you had to go to.
And you want to see it? You still wish to learn how we become bound? It is a very sacred place. Only those who will become Donegada may enter there.
That's right, Year One. But they saved my life.
If someone finds out that we have helped the Renaigse to enter a sacred place, they will refuse to bind me.
Duncas will never do such a thing. What needs to be done will happen, no matter what.
You're probably right.
Look for the entrance in the Vedhat Ganadu. Entering there will not be easy, but you will have to discover the rest by yourself. Like true apprentices.
Thank you, Morian. And fear not. No one will ever learn what you have entrusted us with.
Okay. Well... Are we sure we I mean, we just got done helping... What's his name? Cave of Knowledge. Okay. Well, let's just go back up here and do a nice little fast travel, I guess. Yeah, I don't see why we don't just, like, go up and talk to Duncas and basically be like, hey, we just helped you out of a bind. Why don't you know, let us go in one of your sacred places. Just for a tad. Just for a little peek. Alright, find the Cave of Knowledge. Let's do it. Alright, I don't think we've gotten anything new. And the only thing to do is make sure that I have the right gloves on. That's right. Warrior King's Gauntlets. Good stuff. Cutlass. Regulation. Huh. Alright. Continue on our way. The entrance is that way. This camp area over there. Alright. Well, looks like we're going northwest.
To my help, and death to the others.
Dude.
Things are about to get done.
Ow! Oh, okay. There we go. Alright. A couple gunshots is all it takes. These guys are pretty tough, apparently. Let's do a quick save so we don't have to deal with that again. There was the place where we saved everybody from. Okay. Set up camp. Quick save. Let's do a sleep. Sleep until dawn. There we are. Refresh the party a tad. Don't find me, wild animals. Easy, buddy. Okay, we're not after you. Alright, looks like there's a little expedition tent over there.
If this savage spoke the truth, we'll be rich soon. I don't like the thought of staying here. Hey! What are you doing here?
We could ask you the same question.
Except we found this place first. The treasure is ours. So I suggest you disappear. Fast.
Listen, we didn't mean to bother you. We were only exploring the area. But perhaps you could tell us exactly what you're doing here.
You look like nobility. Then we don't want any trouble. We also are, explorers. We discover secret places. That type of thing.
Really? And you found one near here?
Yeah. We managed to convince a savage to talk to us. And he told us there's a holy cave not far from here. The kind of place where the natives hide their treasures. But be careful, eh? It's ours.
And how do you plan on entering this cave?
Well, with enough explosives, we'll eventually get through those roots blocking the entrance. It's only a matter of time.
I see. Very subtle. And the islander didn't tell you anything about this?
He didn't really have the time. And he didn't have a key on him. Just some bloody seeds. Anyway, now that you know what we're doing here, you better leave.
Charisma.
Listen, I don't want to worry you, but you are taking a big risk by staying around here.
Oh, yeah.
When the Islanders clan notice his disappearance, they will come for him. You can imagine what will happen then.
Yeah, you're not wrong. With the time it'll take to craft enough explosives, we may end up with a whole tribe after us. Never mind, guys. We're leaving, fast!
Well, there we go. Alright. Well, there's the poor native. Seat of the Door of Knowledge. Alright. That should help us get through. I have to say, guys, again and again, charisma is the best decision we've ever made in this game. So, whoa, hold on. All right, some iron. Okay, apparently we can just explode our way in because we know science. I'm a little hesitant. We did just blow our way into a sacred place. So, that's kind of, you know, not ideal, but... I'm exploring this giant cave. Aha! Alright. No, can't go down. Alright. Let's do a quick save, just in case there's a battle around here. More cave markings.
The character has changed. He now resembles an Onol Manawi.
You're right. They even depict his bond to the forest.
Look at me, I'm the chosen one. I mean, that's what they've been hinting at this whole time, right? That I look like one of the Islanders, that I've got this face marking, that, you know, I've got some connection, yada yada yada. Not that this isn't an interesting story, it's just this portion of it has been very predictable, to say the least. Alright. So I guess we'll try going out and around this way. It would be nice if there was a mini-map that you could have up. Maybe there is. I just don't know the button to press for it. But, anyways. Alright, down we go.
It seems like this painting depicts some kind of ritual.
Yes. The character at the center is pouring blood on a stone. And one of these giant creatures that the natives call Nardigs is present.
The location looks like the stone circle where we met the two young natives.
Someone's coming. Let's hide. If anyone finds us here, we're sure to lose the trust of the Islanders.
Hide in an elevated place. We are being ever so sneaky.
Esco halen, esco valg med agengo selerge mantadabem, avenundanum.
Mach, es boglen daigan ni dau. A yigi dames etier como lei.
Cair to, Morian, ages radai de radi dauem tairger began.
Cau den nes greta como lei. Nas oltargo tu, vregtetet mad advad. Abud antadab me en ekekam. No adaholeg.
Okay. I bet if I had Ciora in my party, I would have been able to understand that. But alas, I did not and I could not. Alright, nothing there. That was kind of weird.
The paintings in the cave were magnificent and have taught us so much. It is obvious that they depict the bonding ritual and its consequences. It is by pouring their blood on the raised stones that the natives become metamorphs.
I'm not really sure if I follow you.
And yet it's clear to see. The islanders think that their ritual has magic consequences, but there must be some sort of contamination in their blood as they pour it. The only way to verify this theory is to attend a full ritual. We must attend Yewan's.
How will we know when it takes place?
Dunkus said it would take place after the young people visited the cave, and they will most likely need some preparation. We should go to the Holy Circle of Kurganau tomorrow. What do you say? Will you come with me?
Very well. I hope that Dunkus will not be too angry after seeing us there.
Let's take some time to rest, and then we'll go back to the place where we met them.
Okay. Wait 1 day to go to the ritual. Fair enough. Let's just take a quick look around the camp. Aha! I thought so. I thought so. Nothing else around here. Okay. Well, we've got a pretty easy solution here. We'll just go back to camp. Take a little snooze, and then we'll go to the ritual. If I can remember. Yeah, I was going to say, camp's up ahead. Camping time. Let us sleep. Perfect. 2.5 hours. Oh boy. Did I mess that up? No. It's right here, right? Alright. Let's take a look here. Let's... You know, well, have we gone up this way? We have. Kind of. I don't just want to stand here for 2 hours. Let's go back to camp. Just real quick. Well, that carves off some of it. No. Let's take a look and see if there's anything to craft while we wait. Alright, so we can recycle this. Lockpicking, lockpicking. I think we can recycle this as well. There we go. Nice. Just get ourselves a little bit of extra materials here. I feel like we're good on most of this stuff. Sleeping potions. That didn't waste any time at all, did it? Dang. Okay, well. Alright. Let's just go, chill here for a bit. I'll cut back here in a moment once we're ready for the ritual. Alright, friends, we're back. I grabbed a couple of resources that were around here, and we should be ready to go to the ritual. And now, go to Kurganah to attend the ritual.
You again. Your curiosity is truly unquenchable.
Forgive our intrusion, Dunkus, but I really want to attend Yewan's ritual. I have learned a lot thanks to you, but I still have so much left to understand.
If you were one of ours, Afra, I would be flattered to have such an inquisitive and resolute apprentice. You can attend the ritual, but promise me that you will be discreet. No Renaigse ever had this honor before.
We will do everything in our power to prove ourselves worthy of your trust, Dunkus.
Okay. Talk to the clan members. Maureen?
How are you? You must be feeling impatient.
Impatient, yes, and a little bit afraid as well.
It's only natural to be afraid, Yerwan. It's a new life starting for you. But I will be by your side, now and forever.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Times really must have changed for some Renaigse to attend our rituals. These are very different from the others. Their leader is an Onal Menawi after all.
I know I look like them, but I'm not one of them.
You may not be bonded, but your parents must have been. You should be proud and happy about it. It is probably thanks to your bond that Dunkas has accepted your presence.
Interesting thought. Talk
You
to
look
Dunkus.
preoccupied.
Our people have suffered many lions attacks, often during rituals. In some villages, all the young Sinal Manawi were abducted. You seem different from the other Zafra, but I can't help worrying.
I have nothing to do with these attacks, Dunkus, I swear.
I believe you. Otherwise, you would not be here with us. But I hope that your brothers will not be there in the shadows, ready to pounce on our children.
Interesting. Alright. Get in position. We are in position. Goodbye kiss.
Aruich nestiri, adesta marar mam.
Meneda,
Dang, man.
You are an Onolmanawi now, Yohan. And soon you will heal the earth by our sides, like a real Donegard.
Thank you, Dunkas. I feel so proud.
I am so happy that we can be Voglendaiga together at last.
What about you, Afra? Did you find the answers you were looking for?
It's strange. I didn't exactly understand what happened, but I am moved.
Some events must be understood with the heart, not the head.
It seems like you are right, Dunkas.
We are under attack.
Hold up. Alright. Bomb to start things off.
They won't touch you. Desade, we have to protect them.
You can count on me.
Get him, Kurt.
Move away.
Oh, Kurt. Nice. Nice big attack. I'll tell you what, that bomb to start things off with
Afra,
definitely
has
helps.
saved lives. If it weren't for you, people from my village would have been abducted or killed. I am infinitely grateful, especially considering that fighting against your brothers could not have been easy.
Indeed. These people were brutes. They had it coming. However, you don't know how right you are, Dunkas. I recognize some of these men.
Really? Did they belong to the governor's court?
No. They worked for my former master, Dr. Asili. I was his student for a long time before I realized that this man's methods were questionable. He was so obsessed with his goals that he became cruel. But I can't believe he'd go as far as abducting people for his experiments.
You think that the Onolmanawi are used for experiments?
Now that I have seen these soldiers, I am certain of it. And I'm afraid they may suffer atrocious treatment under the guise of scientific progress.
Well, that's very
I'm
disturbing.
so ashamed.
Come now, shame serves no purpose. And you are proof that the lions are not all the same.
Thank you, Dunkas. And thank you, Desade. You opened my eyes.
Well, Afra likes me. Level 17. Good stuff. Now hold on a minute. Did all the bodies disappear and I don't get any loot from them? Now come on. That's not okay. Alright, so we're going up here to get Shadow Burst. So that's the only reason why we're doing this. Talents. Yes. Do we go full charisma? Now we already have that with our cape. So if that's the case, we can upgrade our lockpicking, which would be handy. Otherwise crafting would be really good. Let's do crafting. Alright. Because crafting with my crafting gauntlets allows me to really improve our equipment. Let's do this Petrus quest. Seems like a fun one. Do a little side quest for Petrus. Alright. So speaking of crafting, let's do that right now. Let's gather our companions. Let us compose our team. Afra, it's been a pleasure having you. Petrus, you're on the squad, buddy. Alright. Let's make sure that we've got the best stuff available for everybody. You probably need a better ring, don't you? Alright. Yeah, you really need some better equipment. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Alright. Let's use the workbench. Let's take a look at our new upgrades. Yes, look at this, guys. Simple guard. Aha, nice. Even more damage. Okay, hold on. Stun. Hunter guard. Okay, this is what I want. And the pommel. Same thing. Okay. Alright. Nice. I'm liking this, guys. All new upgrades. Alright, so we... what do I currently have on it? Sturdy half collar. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just try and keep our upgrades the same. So this is the basic one. Nice. Okay. Getting fancier and fancier, guys. I like it. Pouch and tools. Very good. Alright, and the gloves. Wide plates. Alright. I really enjoy the fact that the actual armor pieces do change. Alright. Like, a lot of games don't do that, and it's, I don't know. I feel like it's actually important. Alright. Again, doing the upgrades here. These are probably going to be worse. Yeah, so let's not worry about those. What has he currently got? Curved Spalder. Grand Curved Spalder. Want to keep his balance so that he doesn't go down in a fight. Definitely. Okay. He's got regular bracers. And then for his feet, let's upgrade those as well. Engraved greaves, and now we're going for... He gets a little extra leather strap, and apparently that helps quite a bit. Let's call it good, though. Let's not complain. Alright, the Morning Star. Steel handles. Hold on. Physical damage and Fury Gen. Oh, he's got this, okay. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just keep that. We want him to be able to just wreck any armor that he comes across. Alright. Good stuff. And Petrus, let's get you some upgrades. Sturdy half collar to a sturdy collar. Shoulders, same thing. Let's do a nice little upgrade there. And your lock pouch. Fury generation, sure. Alright. Upgrades all around. And for your boots as well. Alright, everybody's got upgrades. Let's put my gloves back. This needs to be switched out for that, in case I ever want to switch back. Alright, there we go. Let us travel. We are going to the village indicated by Petrus. Speaking of, may as well talk to him and get this quest started.
Have you considered my proposition?
Very well. Let's go and discover what the governor would rather keep hidden from the world.
Let's.
Excellent.
How would you like to go about this?
We must search her apartments in St. Matthias. They'll be guarded, of course. But if we are discreet, that shouldn't be a problem.
This is taking quite a risk. The congregation's reputation could suffer if we're caught. And my cousin's position would be weakened.
I know. But keep in mind that I know the palace extremely well. And if we want to be sure to pass without being noticed, we need only dress ourselves up as servants.
That would improve our chances. Well,
all right.
Let's do it.
A little espionage going on here. Tell you what, Kurt. Take a break. We haven't had Vasco on the team in a while. Let's add Vasco to the team. Well, actually, yeah. Let's do that. Alright, and since we're doing that, let's make sure that Vasco's got... Tell you what, let's do this first. Petrus? Oh, shoot, I don't have the money, do I? Alright, what can I sell? Okay, that helps. I guess I can sell some of these things. Stasis mixes. Alright. Bishop's ring. I need 30 more for a bishop's ring. So let's sell. Yeah, sure, why not? That should give us enough for bishop's ring. Oh yeah, that's way better. Alright. Put my crafting gloves back on. And let's do upgrades for Vasco. Alright, buddy. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Physical damage and fury gen. Sounds good. And stun. Let's just you need some armor damage on this. Oh wow. I'm not gonna bother upgrading that. You definitely need some help on this, but these guys. Let's go for the equal. The shoulders, same thing. Alright. Looking much better, Vasco. And we are out of refined iron ore, which means we do have enough gold probably to buy some. Alright. Let's go. Let me upgrade your boots. There we are. Alright, all upgraded. Let's do it up. We're going to the village. Gotta do some sneaking around. Gotta play some dress up. Oh, okay. So we gotta go even further into this territory. Alright, this is a... Man, tell you what. Let's go this way. Alright. We definitely need to explore all these areas. Ah! I remember you. You defeated me early on. Not anymore, though.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Ooh, Vasco. That was a nice little flourish there at the end. Alright, we finally got vengeance on these Cretans who did hurt us so early on in the... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's a bishop ring. I literally just bought one for him. Heading east towards the New Serene, I heard some travelers talk about treasure they had hidden behind the lone tree on the cliff. And there's stuff up there, but... Anyways. Onward to our next destination. Why are... I don't realize... What was the whole thing about... I guess there's another quest that involves Petrus? I was a little confused. May as well sell this ring. Okay, there we are. Going back to San Mateus. Sierra, stay here. Don't get yourself in trouble. Loot, loot, loot. Lovely, lovely loot. Alright, so we need to go to... back to the place of punishment. With one of the giant... Nadags? Nadags? Or whatever they called it. So how do we disguise ourselves?
What can I do for you, my child?
I'll see you later.
Take care, my...
Alright. Oh, hold on. Hold up. Question Bishop Domitius.
Ah, Your Excellency. The Enlightened must have sent you. I would like to ask a favor of you.
I'm listening.
As you may be aware, we suspected this island might be the one St. Lucius wrote about.
Did you?
We did, but let me explain. This island was where St. Matthias lived at the end of his life, and where he founded a perfect community. Some time ago, we created a village which we called Eden, following his example. We chose this place as it seemed to be the closest to the one described in the Holy Scriptures. It is a home to a community of converted islanders, accompanied and guided in their budding faith by our theologians. As you can imagine, it is of the utmost importance to us. All the more so because we discovered some tablets there, which were engraved by our founder.
Interesting.
An extraordinary discovery that confirms your suspicions.
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen, probably by the islanders who still reject our influence. I know that you are generally well accepted by the natives. That is why I was hoping that you could help us to retrieve what belongs to us.
I suppose I could go to Eden and try and retrieve them.
Marvelous. The leader of the community, Father Justinius, will be able to answer your questions.
Father Justinius,
May
I like
the Enlightened
that.
assist you in this holy quest, Your
I like
Excellency.
that. There's no J in Greek or whatever.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
So what was this about, like, dressing up as servants or something? This is absolutely appalling. Basement room's disorders, damage caused by your excellence's guests was substantially regretfully replace the carpets heavily stained. Find new carpets to your taste. Find out what's under the palace in San Matthias. We didn't really need to sneak around here at all. Oh, while we're up here. Is there any loot? Nope. Down we go.
This area of the palace is forbidden to visitors, by order of the Mother Cardinal.
We did not know. Please excuse us.
The basements are for servants only.
Very well. We'll go back up.
Alright. Disguise the team as servants. Interesting. Looks like you got the profit there. There should be some sort of quarters or something like that. Alright. Tell you what, let's go back up. Because I'm fairly certain that there's another way down that leads to, like, past more... like, to the kitchen and stuff. I think. Never mind. It's just the bathroom. Lower floor. Lower floor. I thought for sure that there was another... So if I take a left... Okay. Yeah. Yeah, through here. Alright, no loot. Never mind. I was totally wrong. Comfortable vestments. Maybe I need to buy them. Lots of doors. Lots and lots of doors. Alright, let's go check out some market stalls. To see if... Well, let's check in here first. Never mind, let's not check in there. So let's check out some market stalls here and see if we can't find any comfortable vestments. Grab whatever boxes of loot we can.
Come closer. All of our products are a blessing from the enlightened.
All right,
Don't
buddy.
hesitate to have a rummage around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Comfortable vest. Okay.
Goodbye.
There we are.
May the enlightened always keep you in his...
We are now disguised. They'll never suspect anything. Alright. Let's figure out what's underneath the palace at San Mateus. See what kind of... little secrets that they've got down here. Hey, friend. Hello, coworker, pal, buddy. No loot in there. No loot in there. Oh boy.
Ah, well. This is a very unique place. The smell of stupor and vice reign as its masters.
You're not wrong. We should search this place.
Should we really? I mean...
It seems that someone forgot their earring.
Ugh, here is an object of more than questionable taste. A woman from a good family would never wear it. It's junk. The kind of thing a courtesan would wear.
I didn't know you were an expert on the subject, Father.
The subject of jewelry?
No, of courtesans.
Good joke. Good joke, me. Nice job, Desarde.
For goodness sake. This room reeks of alcohol.
And not just any old alcohol, if my nose does not deceive me.
Oh, tell me what your nose is saying.
always had great taste when it came to drinking. We are here at the heart of human depravity. Outrageous luxury, excessively priced alcohol, obvious debauchery.
Surely this is enough to incriminate the Mother Cardinal.
No, my child. These things are common in certain circles, even in Theleme, unfortunately. Cornelia may well have organized these things for others. These parties might be of use in gaining some political favor. We must find out who is involved and learn more.
The earring that we found may help us with that. We could ask at the brothel if it belongs to a prostitute.
We should continue searching. Perhaps we missed something.
Okay. Apparently there's something else over here. Yes, I know I'm disguised.
Locked. I don't have the key.
Alright, so we need the key. Oh, that's right. It was on her table somewhere. Shoot. Alright, we gotta go back up, don't we? Alright, back up top. Alright, do we have to go in here? Apparently, yes. Alright, Vasco. Let's duck out. Never mind that everyone clearly saw us go in and out of that room. Alright. So we'll go down into this locked room. Find what there is to see.
Locked.
Mother Cardinal Cornelia's account book. This account book lists many loans from moneylenders called the Magpie. For every expense, there's a corresponding money input, which completely cancels it. The sums are astronomical, however, there is no mention where this money come from. There's also many recurring payments to a certain candy cane. Oh,
this
lovely.
document is highly important. By reading it carefully, you could learn a lot. The Mother Cardinal apparently borrows large amounts of money from a moneylender. Actually, enormous sums.
What's more, she does so quite regularly. How does she manage to give it all back?
And the name Candy Cane crops up several times. Quite suspicious, don't you think?
This sweet person must be doing her huge favors to get these sums. I think we have everything we need. There is probably a connection between these pleasure parties and the account books. Let's ask a few questions.
The moneylender is well established. He can be found near the main square. As for this Candy Cane, the name doesn't ring any bells to me, but the moneylender must know more about him.
We can also go and gather information at the Coin Tavern. Perhaps the manager knows him.
Alright. We got the evidence. Let's, skedaddle. Hello, brother. Goodbye, brother. Good day. It's so nice being a servant of Ptolemy, isn't it? Alright, first things first. Let's get these ridiculous robes off. Right, okay, Petrus gets the war armor, and you get this. Much better. Alright, boys, now we're looking dashing once again. Alright, let's go find some ladies and talk to them. See what they know. Alright, running down the steps is a little awkward, but... I thought that there was another exit over there. There is not. Alright, up and around. Hey man, it's free stuff. There's no reason not to take it. Tavern. Well, howdy, partner.
Can I get you anything?
Information.
I'm here for something else. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
If you wish. What would you like to know?
What can you tell me about a certain candy cane?
Candy cane? Everyone speaks about him, or has heard of him, but no one really knows him.
And what do they say about him?
Here, nothing. You need to go downstairs for that sort of thing.
Oh boy.
To the games room and the brothel?
Yes, that's more the kind of place where they'd talk about him.
You sometimes deliver goods to your big clients, isn't that right?
Of course. The rich don't like to get drunk among mere mortals.
And have you ever supplied anyone from the palace?
Yes, that has happened. It suits them.
And who places these orders?
Well, a steward, of course. Don't you know how things work?
A woman? Dressed in a long green cloak?
No, the steward is more discreet. On the other hand, the person in the big green coat, the steward speaks to her sometimes. They know each other or work together.
Do you think that the Mother Cardinal may have ever been here?
Are you drunk or something?
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
Wait. Why do you still have a thing above your head? I already questioned you.
Can I get you anything? Look who it is.
I have to go.
Alright, I already questioned him. So... Question the bookmaker. San Mateus. Alright. Downstairs. You.
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
I imagine that the name Candy Cane rings a bell.
Obviously. Even though I would prefer it wasn't the case. He's a sort of... organizer. He captures most of the beasts who fight in the arena.
How is that a problem?
Apparently, he's fixed a few fights. These kind of rumors aren't good for my business.
If that's the case, why don't you stop him?
He has friends, protectors. Without solid evidence, no one will lift a finger.
Fair enough.
And the only ones who wanted to speak of his cartel have disappeared.
Do you know where I can find him?
He often hangs out around the port at night, but I strongly advise you to stay away from the guy.
I know how to look after myself.
I'm very
Thanks for
charming
the
and
information.
charismatic, so... Alright.
Has the Mother Cardinal ever come here to place bets?
The Mother Cardinal? And why not Saint Mateus himself while you're at it?
I must be going.
Next time, then.
Okay. Let's, go talk to the lady.
Feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen. And it's free. Come and see me as soon as you have made your choice. You won't be disappointed. Of that I can assure you. Come on. So, have you found what you were looking for?
Let's just say that I'm gathering information.
My treasures are worth their price. I promise you that you will get your money's worth. For you, I'm sure we can make a special arrangement.
Intuition, let Petrus intervene.
Maybe later.
You won't be disappointed.
So I have to talk to him before I can... okay. I get it. So I need to pay... Oh, jeez.
So, have you...
Let's just say that I'm...
My treasures for you.
Here you are.
Thank you, my...
Thank you.
Sure. You.
Look, a new face.
Yeah.
Oh, but wouldn't that be... Hello, Father.
Oh, hello.
We would like to know if you know who this is.
Well, that was an awkward moment.
Is it maybe yours?
Absolutely not. I am careful not to leave my belongings with clients, and I have no desire to answer your questions. That doesn't fall within my services.
Very well. Goodbye.
Okay.
There are too many of you for me alone, my little lambs.
Sorry, madam, but we're here to ask other favors of you.
Oh, don't
this
put it that way,
question
dude.
might seem a little surprising, but do you know who this earring might belong to?
Why? It's mine. I lost it when... How did you get hold of it?
Are you sure you want to broach that subject here?
You're right. Come with me.
It's a smart lass.
What do you want? Why are you giving me back my earring?
You know where we found it, don't you?
Obviously. I realized as soon as I got back that I'd lost it.
I imagine your pimp does not know that you take part in these parties. He doesn't dabble in this at all?
No. Do not say anything to him, I beg you. He's on my case enough as it is.
Then I suggest you answer my questions.
What would you like to know?
Ask about the party?
Could you tell us who you saw at the parties?
Rich people, or better. They seemed very rich and important to me. But I don't know them.
Alright.
Do you know who organizes these parties?
Not really, no. A steward pays me when I go, but I don't see anyone else, apart from the clients.
You can't even give me a single name.
No. The only person who sometimes speaks to this steward is a woman who is always wearing a green coat.
Okay.
She never takes part in the festivities, but the steward rushes over whenever she arrives.
Do you think that an important person from Teleme could have partaken in these soirees?
Nice
You're
word.
thinking of Mother Cardinal, aren't you? You lot really think we are a bunch of degenerates.
You're hardly a shining example of virtue, my child. Just answer our questions.
Sorry, Father, I don't know the Mother Cardinal, but I strongly doubt she dabbles in that.
You don't think you could recognize her, and you don't think you've crossed paths. What a testimony.
Let's use our charisma.
Admit it, you must know more than you're letting on. It's virtually impossible not to recognize someone while being so close to these influential people, wouldn't you agree?
Well, I was able to recognize someone, once. Even with a mask on, I'm good at recognizing my clients.
Please continue. I'm all ears.
I don't want to implicate anyone, but he is of no real importance, and you've probably never even heard of him. It's the local moneylender.
I know very well who you're referring to, my dear.
But I didn't mention anything to you, huh? This stays between us.
I don't even remember the subject of this conversation anymore. This woman in the green coat, could you tell me about her?
She always hides her face and never joins us. Then she disappears into a little office and locks the door.
I see. She is quite important then.
And
Do you know
Candy
someone
Cane.
who goes by the name of Candy Cane?
Everyone does. He is a powerful person, so his name makes the rounds.
Have you ever spotted him at these pleasure parties?
In all honesty, I wouldn't even be able to recognize him. I've heard his name before, but that's all.
Thank you for your help.
Be sure not to mention this to anyone. I'd lose my clients if they suspected me of speaking about them, you know.
Don't worry. You've been very helpful. Thank you for your time. Let's skedaddle. Up we go. And what's next on the list? Question the innkeeper, question the bookmaker. But I already did those things. What?
Can I get you anything? Look who it is.
I'm looking for a woman who comes here.
Yes, I have seen this coat before, but I have no idea who is beneath it, if that's what you're asking. All I know is that I've seen her speaking to a regular, a steward of the palace who comes to place big orders. Always prime choice.
Interesting.
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
Alright, so that was the last information we needed from him. But apparently we couldn't unlock it until we had a conversation with our lovely lady friend there.
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wait?
I'm looking for someone.
Yeah, I know who you mean. She's a good client. She comes in, especially for the big fights, and she has prime information.
Do you know where I can find her?
No, I don't even know her name.
She wouldn't happen to be coming back to collect some winnings, would she?
No, and I can't really tell you when she'll show up next.
Well, that's not helpful.
I must be going.
Next time.
Okay. Everyone's been questioned. Time for us probably to go and look after this moneylender. If I would have to wager, yes. Question the moneylender. We can go this way. Alright. Doing some good investigative work. Eden Town Square. Question Commander Fernand. Oh yeah, that's the Knots quest. Alright, let's go storm into this dude's house late at night and let's do a quick save while we're here, because that's definitely a bandit.
Can I help you?
Yes, actually. I have a small favor to ask.
You don't look like you need money from me.
I'll get straight to the point. I have bad news for you.
Oh, man.
I know about the decadent parties at the palace. I know that you take part in them.
What? What are you talking about?
Stop acting all innocent. I have all the evidence I need to incriminate you. Although your reputation isn't spotless, there are others who have a lot more at stake than you. What if I were to spread it around town that you boast about being there? You know what happens when tongues wag too much.
That's enough. All right, I get the message. What do you want?
It would appear that you know the Mother Cardinal very well. I know that she borrowed money from you. I even know how much. What I want to know is why.
I have no idea. Do you really think that my clients tell me everything about their lives?
Does she still owe you money?
No, she always pays me back on time, and with interest.
Do you think she's plundering the city funds?
Ha! If that were the case, the funds would have been depleted long ago. Nah, the money's coming from elsewhere.
Tell me about Candy Cane.
We're not close, if that's what you want to know. I just know his name, like everyone else. I mean, there are some rumours. They say he does his business in the basement of the Coin Tavern.
What kind of business?
Oh, nothing to do with my line of business. He deals in arena fights, which are beyond me.
Strange.
I would advise you to keep all of this to yourself.
I don't want any trouble. I will be as silent as a stone.
So, how do you see things, my child?
I think that the usurer is lending money to the Cardinal, and very significant sums at that. With this money, she bets on the arena fights while hiding in a big green coat. And she also gives large amounts to a certain Candy Cane, known for fixing fights.
Not only does our dear Cornelia love betting games, but she also wouldn't think twice about cheating to win.
Maybe he's just giving her advice. How can we prove anything?
We can always try asking him. Who knows? Perhaps he will give us an answer.
Alright. Find and question Candy Cane. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll happen next episode. We'll start off from the place of punishment, and we'll go from there. So, thank you for tuning in, thank you for your continued support, and thank you for liking and subscribing. It really means the world to me. Your support is ever so amazing. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day. Long life to you, friend.